is Apostle Ely. Thank you so much for joining us on this Monday. As above, so below. We're talking about Moon's Day. This is Monday. Thank you, each and every one of you guys. Thank you for how God has been moving by His Spirit and by His power to each and every one of you. Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo. Whether you're a mystic, whether you're Ajay, whether you're a witch. This is about connectivity. This is about being able to connect yourself with your deities, your ancestors, being able to connect yourself with Mother Earth and Father Sky. This is an opportunity for you to see God move, to see exactly why you believe the things you believe. Now, if this is your first time in my live, as you guys are being notified that we're live, Sir and Ma'am, hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. All right. If this is your first time in my life, my name is Apostle Ely. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. And if you just started to come into this live, let me tell you, sir and ma'am, I'm telling you, I believe deeply in the ATR. That is African traditional religion. That's what I operate in. That's what I function in. Let me tell you something. Thank you so very much. What's up, Soulful Sunfire Flower? We got Gemini, we got Nisi Smith, Aries from Phoenix, Arizona. Guys, as you're being notified, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, as you're being notified from each and every corner of the globe, we talking about to each and every one of my fire signs, my earth signs, my water signs. Thank you so much. What's up, T. Carter? Scorpio, thank you guys for joining us. And thank you for sharing my live and showing those likes. Guys, let me tell you something. I may be tired, but I am thankful. Because God has been moving. When you put the work in, you can expect the harvest. I always tell my sons, you cannot be disappointed if you ain't did the work. There's too many people out here disappointed about what's going on in their life and they ain't did the work. It's okay. If you have tilled your ground, you have sowed your seed, you got a right to look for a harvest. But when you know you ain't put your hand to the plow, no sir and no ma'am. Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you so much. We got cancers up in here. All right. We got Mama Cant and my Sagittarius. What's up, babe? How y'all doing? Thank you so very, very much. I am doing great this evening, and I'm excited about being here with you guys because this is what I love to do in spite of... All right, Libra, I see you. Now, I gave you guys some simple instructions. If you come in my live, all you got to do is post your zodiac sign and where you from so we know who we talking to. I see a Capricorn on here. Also, guys, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of Almighty God. I don't know how the Christians say, oh, you reading tarot. No, I'm not reading tarot, not against it. But I read the technology of the soul. This is Kabbalistic, Kabbalah, some people call it. But that's what I get. What's up, Sister Brickhouse? Another Sagittarius slide in. Then we got Cancer. All right, we got Scorpio from DC. All right, we got Grace and Peace. All right, thank you so much for joining us, guys. I'm excited about being here because I know God is doing exactly what I asked Him to do. All right? What's up, Aquarius? And let me tell y'all something about the God that I serve. Not only will He do what you ask, but He will do exceedingly and abundantly above all you can ask or think. And because let me tell you something, God is in the business of getting the glory. And too many times we try to take credit for what God is doing. What's up, my Libra from ATL? What's up, my Aquarius? I see you. Leo from Michigan. All right, I see you. All right, St. Louis, another Cancer up in here. All right, we got some Tauruses from New Jersey. All right, what's up, brother Johnny? What's up, baby? That's my Cancer. That's the father of our church. We got earth sign, water sign, fire signs. All right, we got air signs up in here. Thank you so much, God. I'm excited because the more I ask God to do, and I ask in a timely manner, because y'all, let me explain something. If y'all don't know, if this is your first time live, I don't know if you've heard this, but God is eternal. What we call God is higher self. What we call God is divinity, masculine, feminine energy. What we call God is black woman. But what we call God is that you have to understand that is eternal. And sometimes we have to call God into our immediate existence. What's up, Thelma, Houston? Okay, Aquarius, I see you. Oh, Thelma from Houston, which is the Aquarius. I just read that a little bit wrong, but I got you there. I recaught myself. Even though I ain't got my glasses on, but I still got you. All right, we like to thank God for the son of Ochosi. All right, brother and Minister Mario. Thank God for him as well. We thank God for how God is moving for him. All right, guys, I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. And also hello to Sister Jackie, and we pray that God also heal her. All right, we got a couple people going through some surgeries, and we expecting God not only to heal them, but to restore them and make them better. Come on here, somebody. I believe in divine healing. All right, guys, y'all ready? Now, let me tell y'all something. Once again, these are the cards that I read from. If you want to read it from me, all you got to do is cash out me $20. $ Apostle Ely. That's all you got to do. Cash out and post your zodiac sign, okay? And I do a 3-card spread. That's 1, 2, and 3 to each one of you that's slow, all right? Also, we're asking anybody that just want to be a blessing and support some of the things that we're doing here. Also, be free or free. Cash out. Think I won't? Yes, I said, my mama said, turn down nothing but my collar. And on today, I'm turning it in. All right. Hey, what's up? Another Cancer came up in here. All right, guys. So let's get started on tonight. I want to say also thank you to my church family and to each and every one of you guys that have responded to my call in my inboxes about helping and supporting in this particular time. And thank you for every cash app, every financial, and those that are actually putting their hands to the plow. All right, I'm actually looking for my cash app because y'all know I be doing the most. Oh, here it is. Just in case. Hey, Pisces, I see you. Uh-oh, I see a Libra. Is that Makisha? Is that Makisha? I think I said. But this is my cash app in case y'all want to know. Okay. Now, let's get into it. You can't pray about everything. What's up, Capricorn? What's up, Pisces? What's up? Well, we got Italy Milan. All right there. How you doing this Monday? My Libra. Yes, I'm doing quite well. Thank you so much. Now, I want to talk about this. My subject is you can't pray for everything. Universal laws. I want to teach you something, whether you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, whether you're a Christianity, whether you're a mystic, whether you're an Ajay, whether you're an atheist, whether you feel like you're just a spiritual individual. These laws and these information are applicable to each and every one of you guys. And it works. If you just take, I'm a Sagittarian. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. If you guys just take, even if you don't ever get a consultation, I don't know why you ain't got a consultation yet. But those that got a consultation with me already understand the amount of energy and the amount of information that I give. What's up, Ashay? How you doing? Thank you for being with us. All right, Leo, I see you. Okay, now, the reason why this is important, guys, if you're going, whether you're intermediate, whether you are a beginner, or whether you are advanced spiritualist, don't matter your ATR, no matter your practice, it still applies to you. You cannot pray about everything. I know that a lot of us have heard men ought to always pray and never faint. But let me explain something to you. It doesn't matter what you in, what you practicing, who you calling upon. You cannot pray about everything, and I'm going to explain why. Ain't y'all glad that I may have a situation, but I always got an answer for that situation. Now, one of the things that we're going to talk about is James, the 2nd chapter, 15 through 16. What's up? Isn't this for me? Because well, if you Catholic, most Catholics practice voodoo. Y'all pray to the saints. You work with the saints. You do your rosary beads. Same thing they do in voodoo. Same systematic. Y'all just call them different things. So any practicing Catholic practices a watered down version of voodoo. Yes. Go do your history and find out. And remember that your Catholic priest, the head Catholic priest in the Vatican, he bows down to a black Madonna. No, I don't really care. Every religion that you practice comes out of Africa, so I'm just explaining it to you. But let's start right here. James, the 2nd chapter, 15 through 16. It says this: if a brother or a sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, and be ye warm and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful of the body, what do it profit? Now, why am I talking about this? That's right. Tell them to do their research. Somebody say he's not lying. I know. Listen, I'm a Sagittarius. Listen, I'm almost 50 years old. The last thing I got time for is to tell people lies just to come on here. I am not here. I am not here for the lies. I'm here for the truth. I'm here for those that want to grow. If you have not joined my YouTube account, it's a whole lot of plethora of truth over there, okay? But I want to talk about why you don't pray about everything. There's some people, whether you in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, they will forever go in and they begin to pray about stuff that is well within their power. If that is your brother and your sister coming to you and they telling you they hungry or they're naked, you don't need to go to your nganga. You don't need to go to your pot. You don't need to pray unto the Lord. You don't need to call on the ancestor. If it is in your power, sir and ma'am, you need to do what you can for your brothers and sisters, okay? It's really that simple. A lot of times we trying to waste our energy because we don't want to actually give of ourselves to people. A lot of y'all want to practice hoodoo. A lot of y'all want to practice voodoo. You want to be Christians. You want to be shamans. You want to be mystics and all this stuff. But the universal law is about it is better to give than to receive. And this is what I want you. If you Anunnaki, if you are a reptilian, if you are alien, if you're earthly, if you feel like you're a fairy, it still applies to you, sir and ma'am. It is better to give than receive. And I find too many people that want to do root work for people instead of feeding them. It's too many people want to do a conjure for people, want to pray for people, want to lay hands on people. But you do not know how to give unto your brothers and sisters. I didn't say that you give to every Joe Blow that comes to you. But if somebody is a part of your spiritual family, if somebody is a part of your natural family and they're in need, not in greed. I didn't say that they took their money and bought them some hair, bought them some shoes, or bought them some drugs, or bought them some tail, and now they want you to take care of their responsibility. I am talking about people that are in a need for real. I'm talking about people that are at the extent, and God has sent them to you, but you gonna pray for them. God sent them to you, but you gonna turn around and pray to God for them. No, our job is to be our brother's keeper. And I want to explain to you something. Some things ain't for you to pray about. Some things ain't for you to light a candle. That money you spent to light that candle, you could have gave that money to your brother and sister. I'm just here to talk about it. We talking about connectivity. Some of y'all don't understand why God don't move for y'all like that. Or sometimes you don't feel like, well, why God ain't answer my prayer? Because he sent somebody to you. He sent somebody to you. And instead of you giving them what they had need of, you decided to pray for them. You decided to give them some oil. Somebody sharing my life. Thank you so very, very much. Let me explain something to y'all. Apostle said that brought the trick. The trail. Come on here. Let me explain something to y'all. In my practice, there are going to be times when people don't need your spiritual help. They need your resources. I have never seen so many people that love everybody and never wants to help nobody. I never see so many people that believe because we in the church, we just supposed to give you. I don't. All right, I got you, baby. I got you. Don't you worry. Just post your zodiac sign. Stacy, let me explain something. Real spiritual walk. Jesus did not only pray and teach the people, he also fed them. So even if you're going by the concept of Jesus, what would Jesus do? In every ATR, the concept is about us energy exchange. Yeah, I'm a lot of things. I don't know why that matters, whether I'm a Santero or not, a Polero, or whether my personal practices have nothing to do with what I'm teaching tonight. And the reason why I'm explaining that to you guys, if you got a question, all you got to do is put it in my inbox, email me, and we'll attend to it another day. The picture is Oya, my head of Risha. The reason why I want to talk about this, because if you're going to be in a real spiritual journey, you're going to be a real hoodooist, you're going to be a real voodooist, you're going to be a real Santero, a real Palero, you're going to be a real conjure, a real godmother, a godfather, if you're going to be a real pastor, it is about their time that it is not time to pray. It is not time to do an incantation. It is not time to intercede. It is not time for you to speak a word. There are certain things that it is within our power and our ability to help people. I'm studying witchcraft. Well, I am not studying witchcraft. I practice. And sometimes I just do it. I'm not really a witch. I'm an adjunct. Now, I want you to understand something. In order for you to understand real spirituality, what's up, Mama Susan? Gemini in the house. The reason why I explain this, because I want y'all to hear this. Hold on. Proverbs 3:27-28. People say, Apostle Eli, I love you. I'm so thankful for you. I don't need your love. I have love. I need your support. I don't. Okay. Proverbs 3:27-28. It says this. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thy hands to do it. Say not to thy neighbor, go and come again, and tomorrow I will give when thou hast it by thee. Now, this is saying that if you're going to practice spirituality and there's a need to be met, economically, whatever is going on. See, we go into 2022 at the end of 20. We're going to have to learn how to take care of our spiritual family. We're going to have to learn how to be supportive, even when it doesn't seem to benefit you. A lot of people that claim to be elders, a lot of people that claim to be tatas and mumbos and hugans and apostles and prophets, Jesus always was teaching about taking care of the needs of the people. And every time, instead of receiving offering, now, I don't understand how you claim to be a blessing. You claim that you want God to move for you. And when the Bible clearly says it is better to give than to receive. Okay? I want y'all to understand, this is a part. So what's up, Kimberly Dawkins? Good evening, Cancer. Let me tell y'all something. I am a giver. And God always blessed me back. I don't believe in giving with strings attached. If I'm going to do something for somebody, I'm going to do it. And it is what it is. One of the things that I tell people all the time, that if you're trying to grow spiritually, there's the ancestors, the Loas, the Nkisi, Archangels. They will always test you to see how you're going to respond. You never know when God has disguised himself as a beggar. God has disguised himself as somebody that's down and out. Because let me tell you something, nothing tests your character more than your substance or the things that you have. When God has blessed you to have, when God has blessed you to have substance, and you are trying to grow, that's why he tested the rich man. The rich man asked Jesus, said, I want to follow you. He said, go and sell all that thou hast. See, God always knows how to promote, because he's always going to ask you for something that you treasure. He didn't ask Abraham for his gold and silver. He asked Abraham for Isaac, because he know that Isaac was his promise and that he valued. God, let me tell you something. Your ancestors, the Loas, the Nkisi, the Orishas, anything that your divinity, they will never ask you anything that you do not value and respect. Because guess what? That's how they know that you're serious about the relationship that you have with them. When they can ask you for something that you value and you respect, they know you serious. If a woman can ask you for your car and they know that you value your car, she know you want you. She know you want her. If a man can ask you for a certain thing that he knows you value, if he knows you have a certain value about your children, and he knows that if you leave your children with him, he know you got it for him. Let me tell y'all something. God ain't stupid. Spirit ain't stupid. Your ancestors ain't stupid. The Nkisi ain't stupid. It is important that you understand that a part of your spiritual journey is going to be about you not praying about everything. And some things are well within your power and well within your means to be a blessing to your brothers and sisters. All that other stuff we ain't trying to hear. All that other stuff we not trying. I don't need you to pray for me. When I was married, I didn't need my wife to pray for me. I need my wife to ride on me. You understand that? I don't need your prayers. I need the center of the earth. Come on here, somebody. Because some of y'all think that prayer, you got to pray about everything. No, you don't have to pray about your job. Just show up on time. You don't have to pray about your job. Just actually come to work and do something. You don't have to pray about your relationship. Actually be a wife. Actually be a husband. You don't have to pray about your girlfriend and your boyfriend. Actually be a friend to your girl or your boy. How about that? Some things that y'all think y'all got to do spell work on everything and pray about everything and intercede, when all you got to do is do what you were supposed to do in the beginning. That's all you got to do. Some of you guys right now, so, oh my God, Apostle, I need you to help me. Baby, all you need from me is to tell you what you should have been doing the whole time. Because if I give you any of my tools, you're going to think it's the tool's responsibility to do it for you. Because that's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. Y'all know how to pray Psalm 23. You know how to read Psalm 27. You know how to read Psalm 50. You know how to do your mantras. You know how to do your songs, your enchantments. But what you don't know how to be good at is knowing how to do what you're supposed to do without praying about it. You don't have to pray about your enemies. Just leave them alone. You don't have to pray about your enemies. Stop making them. Uh-oh, I felt that right there in my spirit. You don't have to pray about your enemies. Stop making enemies with your bad behavior. Look how I just solved some problems right there. Bam! What's up, Boss Braids? What's up, baby? Y'all hear me? Let me explain something to you. A lot of y'all feel like y'all prayers are not being answered because you praying in a... I'm going to show you right here. James, the 4th chapter, verse 3. I'm going to show you. James, the 4th chapter, verse 3 says this. Ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss. Amiss means a wrong way, that ye may consume it upon your lust. In other words, most of y'all go to the divine and y'all asking for stuff that ain't got nothing to do with your purpose, have nothing to do with your destiny, has nothing to do with the plan that God has for your life. And some of y'all think God is stupid enough to fatten a frog for a snake. Let's talk about it. Some of y'all think that God is so delirious and he is so desperate need of somebody to practice voodoo, to practice hoodoo, to practice Apollo, to practice conjure, that he is going to take and accept any and everybody, and especially those that are just in for it themselves. The Bible said when you are always asking for stuff to heap upon oneself, God gives seed to the sower. You pray about what you cannot be asking for all this material blessing, and you don't expect to God to no, much is given, much is required. Why would the ancestors make you the head matriarch when you don't want to do for nobody? Why you need to be the shepherd and you don't want to tend to the sheep? Why you want to be a boss man and you don't know how to treat people? Why you want to be why you want God to give you his resources and you stingy? And matter of fact, you don't like to help nobody. Makes no sense to me, sir, ma'am. What's up, Janine Wise? Yes, please hit that like button and share that. Let me explain something, y'all. I know that some of you guys really feel like this ain't got nothing to do with your spiritual walk. But I promise you, sir, I've been doing this since I was a child. And the reason why God continues to move for me, because I am a giver. I am a sower. I understand if he's going to bless me, he blesses me for responsibility. The spirit is never, the ancestor, if you believe that God is a woman, ain't no woman doing nothing for you for nothing. My mama told me if a woman tell you she don't want nothing, she is lying. She said, son, we all want something. So if God is a woman, if God, he said heaven, the church was styled as a woman. The heavens was styled as a woman. The hell is styled as a woman. So I find out whether you look above or beneath, God wants something. The ancestor is not going to give you the gifts of the Spirit. The Holy Spirit is not going to give you the gifts. The Nkisi, the Lord are not going to give without requiring you to do something. No. I'm telling you that you can't pray about everything. And a lot of people pray about enemies because they keep making enemies. If you understand what I am saying. Yes, God is a spirit and there's no male nor female. But people have different perceptions about their spirituality. And I ain't here to tell nobody. If you want to believe in a calf, if you want to believe in a goat, you can believe whatever you want to. It still requires you, certain man, to help people. Everything is not for you to pray to that cow about. Something is about just feeding people and helping people. Something is about for you to be a blessing. The Bible says it clearly like this. Why would God give you your own when you're not faithful of another man? It is always putting us in position to be a giver. Always putting us in a position to stop looking out for what you want. Do you know how many times I have to suppress what I want in order to do right by God? To do right by spirit, to do right by ancestors. How I have to push aside what I think is right in order to get the right answer. I know y'all just didn't hear that, did you? A lot of times I have to push aside what I think is right to get the right answer for said person. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me explain something to y'all. It is too many people out here that do not understand that it is a system by which God operates in every religion. And in order to grow stronger, you must show yourself responsible. You must show that if I put this in your hand, you're not going to be like the prodigal son and go and waste what God bless you with. Sometimes the Spirit give y'all peace and you waste it. Sometimes the Spirit give y'all joy and you waste it. Sometimes the Spirit gives you a restoration and you waste it. Whether you waste it on other people for foolish reasons. Because let me tell y'all something. Most people are trying to grow in these ATI because they want to be seen. They want to be heard. They want to be acknowledged as something. That is the wrong reason to get involved in these ATRs. Let me tell you something. You cannot help nobody when you struggle with doing right by yourself. And then the next thing, if you can't do right by you, you ain't going to do right by me. If you ain't going to discipline yourself to do what the Spirit is saying. I heard people say, oh, the ancestor told me this. And you ain't listening. Now you want me to trust what you say the ancestors say when you don't even trust them like that? Think about that, y'all. You can't pray about everything. Everything is for you to pray about. Some things is about you just getting up and doing. Huh? When my bill collectors come, call me on my phone, I don't pray about it. I look at my account and see what I can do. Some things it is not about prayer. Some of you guys are, oh, I don't want this to happen. Then what are you doing to prohibit that thing from coming to pass? What actions are you taking? What actions are you not taking? What company are you keeping? A lot of you guys are keep asking God to do something that is well within your own power. I don't care if you got strong ancestors. I don't care if everybody in there was master prophets. I don't care if everybody in there was the baddest voodooist in the country. You still need to make good decisions, and some things is well within your power and ability to make change. Yes, I will light a candle for you, but you still got to follow the vibration and the frequency. What good is it you getting a flashlight and you ain't gonna follow the light, Carol Ann? What good is it? I said I wasn't gonna talk long. Let me tell y'all something. Prayer changes things. Prayer, like I'm watching God dumbfound doctors. I'm watching God dumbfound lawyers. I'm watching God dumbfound people. Because they finally met somebody that believes in what they pray about. And if I pray about it, I'm going to watch. And if I'm going to watch, I'm going to follow instruction. And if I'm going to follow instruction, I'm expecting end. I'm going to look for exactly what God has said. I don't care what nobody is saying. I don't care what somebody else is doing. Too many of y'all say that y'all in this thing, you prayed about the situation. Then what actions have you taken? If you got the reading, what did you do? I'm not going to ask. That's why God moves for me. If I ask God to help me out of a situation, then I don't try to return back. I hope somebody heard me. Huh? If you help me on Tuesday, why do you need to help me next Tuesday? Unless I'm in a deep rut that I need that kind of help. But some of y'all don't need help like that. You just keep making one bad decision after the next and want people to keep praying for you. You making bad choices. Your priorities are screwed up. You put your wants before need. I'm gonna say that again. You want to pray for your wants and you want everybody else to take care of your needs. That is not spirituality, sir, man. I don't care what religion you in. I don't care what kind of conjuring you doing. That is not spirituality. Huh? It said, I need thee, O Lord, every day, every minute, every hour. And when God bless you, what are you doing with those resources? I don't have to pray about a bad relationship. I can exit that relationship. I don't have to pray about sickness. I can take better care of myself. Okay? A lot of us we too old to be doing certain things. It's just real. We are just way too old and done been through certain things too many times to be keep on asking for the same thing over and over and expecting God to keep giving you his substance so you can make him and you look like a fool. Why you think the ancestors ain't answering you? Because they tired of you making them look like a fool. Why you think the Orishas ain't answering you? Because they tired of you making them look like a fool. Why you think the Loas ain't answering you? Because they tired every time they do something for you. You make them look weak. And they not weak. I told one young lady, I said, I'm not praying for you no more because you try to make my power look weak when you keep making bad decisions. Because you keep falling into the same situation. Because you won't take the teaching and you won't take the instruction. Good evening. What's up, baby? All right, guys, if you want me to do readings for you tonight, burn incense, all you have to do is Cash App Apostle Ely $20 and post your zodiac sign. And if you want me to burn incense for you, I have peace incense, High John the Conqueror incense, guardian angel oil, triple threat, protection incense, healing incense, love incense, roll opening, mental clarity, better business, money, and reversal. And let me tell y'all something. We live in a time that people just do not want to listen. And that's fine, sir and ma'am. But don't expect me to feel sorry for you. Because I don't. Because I pray too, but I have to make the right decision. I pray too, but I pay my bills. And if I get behind, I don't get mad at everybody. Because whatever reason, I hope it will worth my time. I hope that made sense. All right, I got you, Stacy. I got you. All right, Stacy said, bring it on. Stacy, where you at, baby? Yeah, the incense is separate from the reading. This is homemade root work incense. Of course it's separate. Like you buy that blouse and then you buy the skirt or the pants, then the shoes, the stockings, and the panties. Hey, how you doing, darling? You and you. Thank you for joining us. Where you at? Oh, there you go, Stacy. Post your zodiac sign again for me, baby. Pisces. All right, got you. Smart move. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have sent your Cash App in for support. Yes, I'm doing them right now, Jenny Wise. I'm doing the readers right now. I paid the other evening. All right. Wise, post your zodiac sign for me. Janine Wise. Is that Jenny Wise? Put you down here. Told y'all I'm a man of my word. Aquarius. All right, got you. I'm gonna do Stacy first, and then I'm gonna do you of my Aquarius. Appreciate that. And if you want to bless me for the word, thank you as well. Whether you see it today or tomorrow, or whatever, you get some cheddar. All right. I am burning money incense tonight. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eye, concerning Stacy the Pisces. Stacy the Pisces. Ebasa. Stacy the Pisces. Ebandediosaya. Edidiosa. Stacy the Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Pisces needs to be paying attention to? If this is your first time I do a 3-card spread. Stacy, your cards. I do a 3-card spread. Your first card is your shadow card. Your middle card is Janine. Did I say it right there? Janine? Alright. I am staying corrected. I chop up my own name. Then your middle card is what's presently going on. And then a Yin Shin Lamed. Now, your first card Stacy, Pisces. It says DNA of the soul. Let's see what's going on with this Pisces. Aleph, Kaf, Aleph. It says, with this name, I will receive nothing less than the full impact of the forces of creation. I restore meaning of my life that often feels meaningless and purpose to a world that often appears aimless. Order returns, structure emerges, and everything is tidied up. Pisces, this card coming up for you is talking about restoration. And it's also talking about you not settling. It is also talking about order returning. So this is what they want you to focus on. Not settling for less. It wants you to focus on bringing order to your life. And it also wants you to focus on restoration. Okay? And then the middle card. Felt that. Your middle card. Pisces says, speaking the right words. Woo, Pisces. Yud Zion. It said, I silenced my ego, pushed the mute button, and now I call upon the light to speak on my behalf and on all occasions so that my every word elevates my soul and all existence. Now these cards, that the way they are falling, Pisces, now Pisces is ruled by Jupiter as well as Neptune. These cards right here is basically letting me know that there's some type of spiritual move that is going on. Thank you, Leah. Yeah. Thank you, Sister Monique, handling that for me. This card right here, these cards are falling that there's prayers are being answered, but it is talking about allowing the manifestation to come to pass. But look at this. Your outcome card is global transformation. It says a yin shin lamed. It said, I reflect upon the spiritual truth that the world peace begins with the peace in my own heart. This is a lot of self-work that is going on. It says, with this name, I speed my transformation and strengthen the forces of peace throughout the world. Pisces, I want to encourage you through Psalm 27. I also want to encourage you through Psalms 25. 27 and 25. No, I said them in reverse. But you need to have more confidence and moving forward. And these cards right here are talking about really allowing what you have prayed for to move in your life and not get in the way. There are changes that are going on to bring structure. I will also encourage you, you got to take care of self. You cannot be self-sacrificing for other people and you're not taking care of yourself. I would encourage you, because I have a Pisces rising sign, that in order to heal yourself, you have to first relinquish the burdens of other people and take care of your own stuff. Okay? That's just real talk. Next we got wise. All right. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning wise the Aquarius. Wise, wise the Aquarius. Wise the Aquarius. Leah, okay, got you. And she's an Aquarius too? Okay. Thank you so much. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning wise the Aquarius. Wise the Aquarius. Wise the Aquarius. What is going on in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Show me what's going on. What is it that this Aquarius needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Aquarius needs to be paying attention to? All right, here we go. I think she's on YouTube. Janine. There you go. Janine Wise. All right. Here we go, sweet. Your first card, which is your shadow card, comes up. Heaven on earth. We're talking about Aquarius energy. Heaven on earth. It says Yud Zayin Lamed. It says, I ignite the light of the Messiah within myself and within others and throughout the world, throughout the planet. The concept of heaven on earth becomes achievable and conceivable. This card right here coming up for Aquarius, it is talking about divine energy within self. Why would they want you to pay attention? They want you to pay attention to your connection. I'm going to say this, Janine Wise, you have to make sure that you are being connected. TikTok, okay. You have to make sure that you're being pay attention to the people you're connecting to, because your cards are about not only yourself but also the people that you're connected to, because that has a lot to do with your success and also your peace of mind. Then it said, enough is never enough. Your middle card. It said, delayed, none yud. It said, my eyes and heart remain focused on the end goal at all times. I awaken the persistence and the passion to never, that means never, ever settle for less. This is your middle card right now. This card right now is coming up strong with you about people, but it's saying you have to keep your eyes on the prize and you have to be persistent. But in that persistence, you cannot settle for less. Don't know what's going on, but this card is talking about awakening. Awakening means that you have to stir that up, that you cannot be lackadaisy, you cannot be inconsistent. You have to keep your eyes on what the initial. You cannot, like when you start out on something, even though other people may join in of the project, you have to remain that it was something that was given to you, and you have to move forward in that, no matter if people fall off or not. Don't know why I'm telling you that, but it's what's going on. Then your outcome card, Janine Wise. It says no guilt. It says hey Chet Shin. It said I recall negative deeds from my past. I reflect on my more unpleasant traits. I feel the pain that I have caused others, and I ask the light to eradicate all of these negative attributes. This force called repentance, which means change, spiritually repairs my past sins and diminish the dark side of my nature. This card right here, when it comes up in my readings, especially for outcome card, this card talks about being delivered from affliction, whether affliction is caused by self or whether it's caused by others. This is why it makes sense now why I was telling you about watching your connection at Aquarius. You have to watch your connection. Okay? If I was you, I would go to my website. If you don't have a cleansing bath, I would Blockbuster, reversal. It's just that you need to pay attention to this. She said, oh wow. All right now. Thank you so much. All right, next we got Leah the Aquarius. Where you at, Leah? Let me see here. All right, we got you, Leah. Oh, she's there for instant burn. Clarity. I got you, sweet. Okay. Mental clarity. Got you. I burn the incense in my pots. Incense burn for Leah also. Yeah, I got you. Which she put it in there. Mental clarity. I got you. Got you down. Mental clarity. Put that right in my pot for you. All right, guys. She's awesome. You're quite so welcome, darling. Let me explain something, you guys. So when we do things of a spiritual nature, I really want you guys to understand, I'm not coming on here just to generate finance. I come on here to actually, because when you guys do better, then our practices do better. When you guys are more rational and you have more information so you can make better decisions, how much is the incense to burn for me? It's only $20. I burn them in my pot. I'm going to read them again. My incense burn, a peace incense, High John the Conqueror, guardian, angel incense, oil of gladness, triple threat, protection incense, healing, love, roll opener, mental clarity, better business, money incense, ancestor incense, and reversal incense. All right, and I burn it in my pot. It's right over there. And when it comes up, and then guess what? If you guys want me to burn something for you throughout the week, or if I'm not on live, all you gotta do is cash app and put the type of incense you want me to burn. I'll burn it for you. I'm a man of my word. All right. Now, once again, guys, I want to say to my Patreon, my TikTok, my Instagram, I appreciate many of you guys for liking, and especially those that are going in my YouTube account and actually commenting. Thank you so very, very much for that. That helps us out tremendously when you guys comment up under those videos and you share those videos and hit those like buttons. I appreciate that. Let me tell y'all something. As I grow, I am going to be revealing more information, and I'm going to be doing classes in the very near future. I'm just waiting on my church administrator to get things situated, and if things get aligned, and we're going to be doing some great things. And remember this, guys. If you are ordering on my website, I am literally a one-stop person. So I am dealing with clientele from all over this globe. And yes, I'm going to get your products out. And yes, I'm going to do that. But I'm one person, and I got a lot of things to do. So I like many of you guys. Most of you guys are really good about this. But some of you guys have an impatience. Do not worry. I am a person. I am going to get your work done, and I'm going to get your products out. And I'm going to ship them out there to you, okay? So I don't want you to think that you're being overlooked, that I did not get your message. But I can't do this by myself, and I have a lot of people emailing me. So I just want to be clear, and I want you to understand where I'm coming from. But one thing I do is I'm going to do what I was said to do. If you guys don't mind subscribing to his YouTube channel, if you not have already, thank you so much. Yeah, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do, sir and ma'am. All right. Thank you so very, very much. If there's no other people, I'm not going to push it because I did get a little something to eat, but I didn't eat fully. She said, I often look at what I might have done wrong, especially when it's upbringing of my children. I do watch who I communicate with about my life, and my circle is very small. Thanks for your time. You're quite welcome, darling, and I appreciate it. Let me tell y'all something. I honestly thank you guys for allowing me to read you in the open, and I'm never going to put enough of your business out there so people can know exactly what's going on, but you will always be able to resonate with what's being said. And those that have gotten consultations with me know that how I operate, but it takes a lot. I appreciate that because it helps other people that watch these videos later, that it inspires them, and then sometimes they take away some of the counsel I give you guys in the reading. Because believe it or not, I believe that we're all connected. That is moon energy, connectivity. And if you don't take care of the child down the street, one day that child may break in your house. One day that child may date your daughter, may date your husband, not husband, but your wife becomes your son, wife, or son-in-law. When you do for other people, I honestly believe you're really doing for yourself. When you discipline your children, you saving a husband and wife, gay, straight, or bi. If you take care of things, you make it better for everybody, not just some people. You make it better for everybody. So I honestly believe that. So I hope, and I say to my future daughter-in-laws, you're quite welcome, because the sons that I raised and things I instilled in them, they're going to be some good men, and I'm praying that they be a better man than me. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Much love to each and every one of you. Guys, if you're on my YouTube account, when please like and also comment up under this video. God bless you guys. What's up, Arthur Blake? Janine Wise. Monique Fofo. What's up, Ian? I didn't even see you come in. I'm sending you some healing. You don't need no love. You need to get some healing. I can't wait to see you. Monique Fofo. She was working that thing tonight. Not the other thing. She was working the, you know what I'm trying to say. Sister Brick House. What she said? Amen. I know God going to do exactly what I asked him. I know that's right. Sister Brick House said, I know. That's my Sagittarius right there. T. Carter said, amen. She is so good with all these icons. How the hell she do that? Linda Stuckey, what's up? Boss Braids. Mama Susan. Italy Midley. Brother Johnny. Brother Mario, son of Ochosi. Nisi. T. Carter. And Soulful Sunflower. Soulful Sun. You know I am. I'm something else, I know. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. Good night.